Hey everybody, it's the Wyco Nomad with Wyco Resiliency. Shalom. It is Monday after sunset, so it is actually Tuesday. Some of you may know, but shalom. Not gonna do it today. So I did have a different topic planned. However, I want to put a little bit more effort into that project because it's going to be interesting. It's about basically your community. I don't want to go into too much detail, but might be some big changes coming here real soon. We'll see, and we'll actually utilize the channel to show them. Now, shoots. We are actually going to talk about the pew-pews. It's something that I don't do very often because there are so many people out there that do gun stuff. And as much as I enjoy guns, and as much as I kind of give y'all a hard time, oh, sorry, gotta fix that. That's kind of a mess. About gun on my security. You do. You have to be trained up. You have to know how to shoot. But how do you set something up like that? And this goes to, how can I put it? The compare and contrast of two mutual assistance groups, if you will. We're not going to name names because there's no need to. So, a group that I've been training with lately up here, some of you know who they are, some of you don't, but it's a group. They're kind of strict on a lot of things. Sorry, my eyes. It's been a long day. Oh God, how can I put this? They have rules. They have very, very specific rules when you grow up. So first thing, when you do a training, and the training that I was able to do, yes, I'm fidgeting today, don't mind me. Too much caffeine. They did 4 and 6 man drills, tactics, 4 and 6 man tactics. First thing first, for anyone started, rules of the range, the rules of the shoot house. For anyone could go. All weapons are to be cleared. So boom, no, it's not hot. Cold range, nothing. Then, before we even started, they went through and basically, basically they wanted to know what are the, 4 rules of gun safety. There's 5. What are the 4 rules of gun safety that they promote? And it went down, asked each person. Now, of course, one person heard that and another person heard, and they were able to do it. But as they were doing it, explain. Treat all guns as if they are loaded. Guy next to him. Treat all guns as if they're loaded. Explain why. There's a slight pause and explain. Guy turned around, explained it. If you don't treat a gun as if it's loaded, you run into the risk of a negligent discharge. You can accidentally fire a round off when not expecting it. My gun's empty. Bang! You hear a bang when there should have been a click. All right? So they went through everybody. And I've heard people in the past, I've done gun safety. I'm not doing another damn gun safety course. I've done enough. You're not allowed to work with them. You're not allowed to do that group. You are so arrogant that you don't think that you need gun safety. That's complacency. Not taking a whole day safety course, but you are going over the safety. And if you're rolling your eyes and, I got better things to do, you're out. Bye-bye. You're out. No use. They do this for every event. Every. So after we'd done that, that was probably a good rough 20, 30 minutes. You know, okay, break into your groups, boom. Now, in this situation, a lot of people have already worked with others in the group. So it's like, hey, they're like, come on over. Hey, you know, we're calling people over that we've worked with before. Why? Because we know how to work with them. Well, this particular time, the trainers decided, nope, switch it up. Nobody was allowed to work with someone that they had already worked with. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you all spread out, okay? You got to have about 10, 20 minutes of basically just getting to know one another. Hey, you know, what's your strong point? Do you want to lead? Do you want to, boom. You know what, I'm better at being number 2. You know, hey, I'm better up taking up the rear. So how are we going to work it? Where do you want to be? Hey, you know what, I'm designated medic. Okay, you're in the back. If you're, not the doc, team medic, you're not busting through the door first. That was a learned lesson. About a young kid who was he fancied himself the breacher, the sniper, the candlestick maker, not the candlestick maker, the medic. He was the top shot at everything. He played Call of Duty way too much and was transferring. He was everything. Well, last event we did, he breached the door, and guess what? He was the first man down. Medic is down. Next guy ran in there, went to grab the medic. Boom, man down. It was a Charlie Foxtrot, y'all. Now, these are people that have been training quite a bit, okay? And I preposition this, or the words, they're horrible tonight. I bring this up because I notice so many times with younger mags that are just getting out training, their first training event becomes, you know, hey, we're going to do 2-man tactics. We're going to start doing running and gunning. You know, we want to get everyone up to speed. Whoa. Slow down. The group up north, you got to pass the standards. That standards, by my experience, was boring. I can do this. Can you? Guess what? I didn't bitch. I didn't complain. I was like, okay, I've done this before. I'm going to step up. I'm going to do it. They threw a couple little extras that I wasn't aware of. So we use a standardize, and I've used a standardization from other groups, and the standardization of the shooting comes from a very old video that Bear from Bear Independent did, wow, I want to say years ago, about shooting standards. If you're subscribed to his Patreon, type in shooting standards, you can find it. Essentially, paper plate, 10-inch, paper plate. Put it out. We do 20 yards. You don't have to do 30 yards. We do 20 yards. Do 10 yards. Plain and simple. You figure out. So, paper plate, pistol, okay? Got your pistol. 10 yards, paper plate. And you're going to put rounds on target. You're going to do 30 rounds, okay? What was it? Actually, it was 30 rounds because it was 2 mags. With mag change, okay? That's illegal in some states. Get out of those states. I can run full capacity mags where I'm at. So, boom. Shooters ready, shoot. And all it is rounds on target. It's just whoom, pop, 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 pop. It's not a pop, 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 pop. It's just shoot. Just boom, 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 boom. Change mag, boom. Now, a couple people popping them out, boom, doing quick reloads, pop, pop, okay? How many center mass. How many misses? First time around, no misses, not bragging. I had a pretty tight group. I've been shooting for a while, so yeah, I was happy with myself. Cool. We're gonna do rifles now. We're gonna do 60 rounds, paper plate, and we're gonna do it at 50 yards. It should be 100. We're doing it at 50 yards. Okay, we're not shooting 100 yards out. We're doing 50. Okay, this is to see where you're at. Boom, pop, 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 pop. I was okay. I don't shoot my AR as much as I would like to. However, I was still no misses, 60 rounds, no misses. A couple, stray, not group. My group I had a solid grouping, not as good as my handgun. Great, everyone had a couple. You need to practice. You need more work. You are not moving to the next level. We're just not going to allow it till you can do this. Then they took paper plates, and they took 7 paper plates. They staggered them. And each paper plate had a number on it. Cool. Trainer would call out 5, 2, 3, 4. Pop, 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 pop. Call out. Pop, pop, pop. Go and just call out random numbers. It was a mag, 15 rounds with the handgun. Then I did great with that. Okay. I was a little, 1, 5. No, I wasn't good. Then they threw in walking. Walking as you're shooting. Movement as you're shooting. 2, 3, 5, 7, 1 as you're walking. My first time around, I didn't do so hot. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently walking and chewing gum I can do. Walking and shooting at that time I could not do as well as I thought. But they had us doing this sidestep thing, and I was more concerned with how my feet were. So I was more focused on my footwork than I was with my my shooting accuracy. Soon as I stopped paying attention to my footwork, like that, my shooting ability just skyrocketed, didn't miss any, and I was fine. That was the second time. That wasn't on the first day. That was the second time I had to do the walk and shooting before I was allowed to go through to the next level. I'll be right back. I have bread that needs to come out of the oven. And he's back. Yes. Sorry, we got a little cut in there, and you'll know it. Baking bread in the oven. So, ow. So we have that. So, shooting. Walking and shooting. Took me 2 times to do it. The second time I stopped paying attention to my footwork. The reason why I bring this up is because when you take your mag out for the first time and you're getting ready to do a shoot, you have to make sure that the good idea fairy does not strike and that you stay focused. And you need to have a safety briefing prior. You need to make sure that the person standing next to you knows how to handle a gun. These are guns. If the person next to you is an idiot and basically muzzle flashing you and closed, done, we're out. I mean, as soon as someone starts mishandling a handgun in a training situation, I'm out. Whoa, that guy muzzle flashed a couple times, I'm out. It's like, hey, backing off. Oh, guys, I got something up. I got to step back. My knee's bothering me. Sorry. And I will step out of that line. I will clear everything, and I'll just observe. Because carelessness and endangerment is that's a big no-no with me. I need to know if the person on my right and left is practicing proper firearm safety and not being a douchebag, plain and simple. So stay focused on your shoots. You are there, especially if everyone's brand new, no one's shot with one another. You're just doing accuracy. You're just doing your basic standards that you have come up with for a group. And if you're a group that has more than 3 people in it, you need to start having SOPs, and they need to be enforced. One of the biggest problems with one of the groups, SOPs, yeah, whatever, piece of paper, we don't give a shit. That was even people on the council, whatever. Cool. You don't have SOPs. Plain and simple. Get your shits together. And that goes for if you are in a mag and you have more than 3 people, you need to have your SOPs. You need to have your standardizations. You need to go out and do things. Okay? Plain and simple. I've rambled on for almost 20 minutes and I'm going to stop it there. You know how to support the show. Right now, if you utilize Jace Case and you use Ready20 in the description, use the link, go to Jace Case, put in Ready20, you get $20 off. $20 off your meds, your antibiotics. Kofifi. All y'all need Kofifi. Once I get some stuff figured out, I'm going to write a nice little letter. I want to work with Nutrient Survival. I really do. They have basically an affiliate paywall type thing. If you don't have at least a minimum of 1,000 subscribers, they don't want your time. I'm hoping maybe just like, hey guys, I just really like you and I just want to promote you. I know 301 subscribers now. That's awesome. Those of you, Bear Nation, I know some of you from Bear Nation, thank you so much. Shalom, peace and love from that. Yeah, you know who you are. I appreciate it. I've never really said anything to TJ like, hey, can you promote? It was always quiet about it. But Striker Cade posted a thing on the Patreon. It's like, hey, do you have a YouTube channel? And I'm like, yes, I do. I was like, I'm like, thank you. Much love with that. I mean, much love. Also, guys, Caleb House is doing a huge donor match right now. If the spirit moves you, donate. We're trying to get, I'm going to start using the word we're because my heart is with them as well. We're trying to raise $500,000. Okay. Going to start putting out, guys, if this is June 17th, 2024, you know what? Even if it's 2026, still donate. I mean, seriously, if you can do monthly donations, please do it. Caleb House needs your help. They really do. It's for the reasons that Caleb House need to be done. We cannot go into things, but it is building a restoration home for survivors of human sexual trafficking. You got to be able to get behind that, guys and gals. You do. Caleb House. Donor matching right now. If the spirit moves you, please donate $1, $5, $20. You know what? If one of you out there is a billionaire, donate, I don't know, donate $1.5 million to them. I don't know if any billionaires are watching my show, but if you are, $1.5 million would be great for Caleb House. Medical kits, Refuge Medical. Get a medical kit, seriously. Click the link, check them out. You know you need a medical kit. Everybody, you know what you need? You need an IFAC. I know you do. I've seen some of you at trainings with guns. No IFAC. Excuse me, sorry. Some of you might be planning on having little ones. That was the wife sneezing in the other room. Some of you may be planning on having little ones. Shit goes down. Shit hits fan. No hospital. Get the birthing. Get the birthing bucket. I don't know enough about no birthing. Get the baby bucket. No, we're not putting babies in buckets. Okay, with that, guys, we're going downhill real fast. Thank you, everybody. As always, peace and love. I appreciate it. Watch your sixes always. Shalom.